So I'm going to be talking about EA because everyone loves EA. They're a great company and they've never done anything bad or flawed. So EA wants to be adding advertising into your games. And this has been done before, and sometimes to great effect, and sometimes to utterly awful effect. I'm pretty sure that most people online are going to feel that EA is probably not going to do it the good way. But I'm actually on board with advertising as long as it is not intrusive to the gameplay directly. As we were talking about before the show, I'm actually on board with it. If I am playing a game like GTA, they have billboards, you're in a city. If I'm passing by, say, a billboard and there's a big Nike swoosh on it, I'm 100% on board with that. I have 0 problems with it. I do enjoy some of the jokey stuff that they put in these games sometimes. What was it? Like the old Resident Evils had, what was it? Chocho Cola or something like that, where they make up these false brands and they make fun of them. I love that, but I'll be honest, I pay attention maybe a couple of times and then it's in the background. If they wanted to use like that as real ad space, I think it makes sense. I have no problem with that. I also have no problem with it if it's, something like if you were playing a sports game and it's the halftime and, it's not like a huge advertisement, but they're like, "And today's game is brought to you by Coca-Cola," or whatever. If they did something like that's fine. I feel like it's actually immersive in a way, as long as it's not like a huge long ad. If it's just something like the announcers announce something. I also think it'd be cool because it would give the voice actors something to do just every now and then come back into the booth and read a couple lines for that. I think that'd be fun for them as well. I'm okay with that. And the one that I'm on the fence on is if they're doing things like, for example, if you're playing Fallout or Skyrim or Ghost of Tsushima, a lot of times during load screens, they'll give you these cards, and usually the cards will have like tips on what you can do or little tidbits of lore and stuff like that. If they wanted to throw an ad in there, I'd be okay with that, but the thing is, I feel like a lot of the times, especially usually what people are trying to do is they're trying to minimize the time on those screens. I know some games, like especially Bethesda games, will have can have relatively long load times. Ghost of Tsushima director's cut, the original Ghost of Tsushima had them all the time. Director's cut, it like reduced them so small that you almost didn't see them. I wouldn't mind if they threw up an advertisement there for the duration of the load, but I would be suspicious of them trying to say, okay, this loads in say 1.5 seconds, but we need at least 3 seconds. So we're gonna delay the load just to get this ad in. I would not be on board with that. If it was just purely in replacement of those screens, I'd be fine. But if it's slowing down the game, I'm against it. But what do you guys think? Are you open to the idea of ads in games? I could understand people saying I don't mind it, but if they do it, they should be reducing the prices of games. If you're advertising to me and you're still offering full price, no. If you want to reduce the price, like a Netflix would have 2 tiers, right? You have the ad-free version, which is more expensive, and the non-ad-free version. Assuming that they made the ad version less expensive, not that was the standard, and the ad-free was more expensive. But yeah, I'm curious to know what the audience thinks. And if you enjoyed that video, go watch the next one, which I don't know what it is because I can't see it when I'm making it, but I'm sure it's great. So go ahead and check that one out. They're all great.